Hello to all my creative people out there in YouTube land. I put the Kami in Kamiku Designs. And are you ready to create your over-the-top fabulous hoops? Well, hopefully you have watched my other video on hardening wire, because that is the most important first step that you need to know in order to create your hoops. So please make sure that you go to my videos and that you watch that video in order to prepare. This is what you should have and be ready to work with. Are you ready? Here we go. It's Creativity TV. So here's what you will need. Some beads of your choosing, size of your choosing. I like these. I just had them at my reach. They're wood beads, and then these are seed beads that I'm going to use just to accentuate the wood beads. You'll also need your wire that you hardened. You watched the video on how to harden it, and it's ready for your hoop. You'll need these. These pliers are needle nose pliers. And you'll need this. This is a burr. I'm not sure this cup size, but I know it fits my wire. So make sure you have a cup size that fits your wire. Cup burr. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing you want to do is decide what you want your hoops to look like. Decide on your design and commit to that design. And the next thing you want to do is to get your wire ready for your beads. Now I decided on this design, which is very simple, very lightweight, because I like the way that my hoops look, and these beads looked with these seed beads. These seed beads, I think they're size 11. The beads that I'm using are probably about a size 6 millimeters. So they're not going to be the largest of large beads, but they serve the purpose for this demonstration. And I'll wear these. I'm going to finish the other one and wear them. So what you'll want to do is go ahead and start putting your beads on however far you want. You can make it so that they just kind of dangle in the middle, or you can make them go all the way around. If you make them go all the way around, which I'm going to do, then make sure you leave enough room for the part that's going to be looped, probably about maybe a 1/4 of an inch, and then the part that's going to go into your ear. I'd probably leave maybe about 1.5 inches, because you're going to want to make sure that you have enough to spare just in case you need to cut it again or something. So go ahead and bead your wire. So I'm going to stop here, and what I want to do is, in order to make life easier for me, is I'm going to go ahead and bend one end of my wire, the end that is going to hold the part that's going into the ear. In order to do that, you want to get your needle nose pliers, which I have here. And take your wire, make sure you can see that, bend it to the side, like that. Then make your loop. You might have to do some straightening. Just fine. That's all you're doing. You just want to have a loop that looks like that. Okay. So when I'm ready for the other end, I can just whoop, and there it goes. So just slide my beads around there. And I'm going to keep beading a few more. Okay, now at this point we are ready to make the bend for the other end. So what you want to do is get your needle nose pliers again, put them at the end of your wire, just make a bend straight up like that. That's what you want. Okay, so then take your wire and just kind of play with it a little bit so that it'll hold. And there you go. Your hoop is complete. So I finished the 2 earrings, as you see. But the last step that I forgot to show you is what was this doing here? You know, I said you needed a cup burr, right? This is a burr. You can either, if you don't have one of these, you can also file your wire. But what this does is round this part that goes in your ear so that it does not stick you and it's not abrasive to the wearer. So in order to use this, and I'll probably do a video specifically for this, but in order to use this, what you want to do is put the cup onto the wire. It should fit in it. It shouldn't be too large. It should fit inside of the cup. And just turn the cup, or turn the burr like this. Just twist it like that. And what that does is round off your wire very nicely so that it is, you know, nice and smooth. It just files it for you, or it does what a file would do, but it's round. You know, the file, you're just going like this, and this is just a much easier, more simple, user-friendly way to do it. So this is what I'm going to do to my earrings prior to showing you what the finished product looks like before I put them on. Well, here's the finished product. I think they turned out pretty beautiful. What do you think? Thanks for watching.